40 degrees outside our TV8 studios here in Avon first thing this morning. Today is Wednesday, May the 15th. We're giving you a live shot looking up into Beaver Creek today, and you can see, well, once again, there's that snow, not going anywhere too fast.
there it is.
And it's going to continue, and it's untouchable still.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good up there. I saw some tracks on the bald spot the other day. Did you see that photo of the shots with the tracks on the bald spot?
No. Yeah. People are still getting after it.
But that's a long hike. I was informed that to get up there, it's quite a lot to get up there.
Oh, yeah.
You also have to be aware of the out-cabbing that's going on. So.
Right. Yeah. I'm definitely not in the right shape to be doing that. But we might be adding to some of that snow coming up this weekend. We're going to tell you more about that forecast in just a little bit. But Mark, tell us about our new table decorations. Yes. What's this about?
So this is called the Mini Max. This is part of the Big Green Egg collection. And for the Blues, Brews, and Barbecue event in Beaver Creek, the big party, the big celebration, they have the Big Green Egg backyard barbecue competition every year. And they've moved it to Friday this year instead of Sunday. You cook actually on the bigger ones, but every team is supplied with a XL Big Green Egg, and you are handed right at about 2 o'clock some mystery meat. And some other stuff. No one knows what it is until they hand it to you, so you have to be prepared for pork or for beef or I don't know what else. I honestly have no idea, but we do have our TV8 team.
That's very exciting.
And we're going to compete, and we'd love to have everybody sign up to be a part of this competition. I think it takes 15 teams, and there's still some room. You can go to Beaver Creek's website to be a part of the backyard barbecue competition. Every team gets one of the big green eggs too.
Every team does? Oh, to cook on, and then
the winner gets one. Yeah.
Oh, and then you actually get to take one home.
Yeah.
So are you guys going to practice? You and Elise and Dylan?
Elise is behind the cameras today. What do you think?
I think
she's
you guys
kind of quiet today, but she has a few ideas.
I think you should practice on the show, and then we should probably taste your creations.
That's probably not a bad idea.
I'm just saying. So that's coming up. Also, if you want to have, if you're like myself and you have zero cooking skills and you're just excited to taste other people's cooking, I have great skills with the microwave and popcorn. So if there's ever a popcorn making challenge, I'm in. But otherwise, if you would like to just, benefit from the fruits of all the labor of all these very talented people.
That's more your speed for sure.
Exactly. You can get VIP tickets to Blues, Brews, and Barbecue. There's still some that are available, and that gets you admission to the Craft Beer Festival. Also, the exclusive brewery, Meet the Brewery event at the White Carpet Club. There's premium seating right next to the big main stage, also access to the VIP lounge at the White Carpet Club.
Yeah.
So, that's more my speed.
And they're also going to have a shaded area this year not just for VIP, but for everybody.
Nice.
Because that was some of the feedback that Beaver Creek got was, it's great, but you're out there in this bright sun all day long drinking beer and not really paying attention to staying hydrated the right way, and a little bit of shade goes a long way, so they're going to have a nice shaded area.
Really quickly, before we get into the rest of the show, we have a great show in store for you, but it is Wednesday, and Mark is king of all of the National Day facts, and I think we should probably talk about what today is.
Well, so today's National Chocolate Chip Day.
Yum. I love it.
It has nothing to do with Hump Day, but since it's Hump Day and it has camels, that commercial with a camel that says, Hump Day, right?
Yeah.
You always hear about how far a camel can go without water, right? Like 500 miles.
Right. Yeah.
But you never hear how far they can go with water.
How far can they go with water?
I don't know. That's just something that I looked out today. It said you can always hear how far they can go without water, 500 miles. But imagine how far they could go with water.
Big, deep thoughts for the day.
Jack Handy.
Well, listen, coming up on the show, we're going to have a look at that local weather forecast, and we do potentially have more snow on the way. We also have Tegan coming in from the Eagle Valley Library District. If you are looking for some extra motivation to maybe do some summer reading, got some good reasons why.
That's right. We'll be right back with a look at the weather, a look at Breckenridge conditions. It's Good Morning Vale on TV8.
Camel fact.
I have one kid in each branch of the military, but I'm Command Central.
Why Elaine chose Verizon.
It's so important to us that Verizon is supporting military families. When I have a child deployed, having a reliable network means everything. So when I get a video chat and I get to see their face, it's the best thing in the world. And I've earned every one of these gray hairs. Military moms, we serve too.
The network more people rely on gives you more, like military plans with a special price on unlimited, $100 per line, and big savings on our best phones when you switch. That's Verizon.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Report for the day. 41 degrees outside our studios here in Avon. And here's a live shot from the top of Beaver Creek looking off towards the north. This is Red Buffalo Park, the top of the mountain, Cinch Express. Look at that. You can see some tracks up there from the vehicles getting up there for summer maintenance, and still plenty of snow. Unbelievable. And believe it or not, I'm going to tell you right now, more snow possibly in that forecast. There's a potential tonight for snow showers above tree line, according to the National Weather Service. I'm reading it right here. More snow likely around 8,500 feet throughout the weekend and the beginning of next week. But tonight, there's even a chance for some snow showers. This is kind of the beginning, starting part of that big moisture maker out in the Pacific, dropping down, coming up the coast of California, coming into Colorado. We're going to probably see some of that moisture from this area right here to start moving in towards Colorado. Later on this afternoon, into the early evening hours, there's a slight chance for a thunderstorm also later on this afternoon. Let's take a look at Vail's forecast. We'll be sunny to start, a few clouds in the afternoon. Temperatures midday, upper 50s, low 60s in Vail Village. Definitely a little bit warmer down towards Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum. And then after this afternoon sunshine, it shall be replaced by some unstable weather for the next 4 or 5 days. This weather report brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. Ashley has your Breckenridge conditions report next.
This resort report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
Breckenridge is still looking really good for the end of the season. Coming up, they still have the terrain park open. They also have some great live music that's going to be coming our way for the weekend, and 441 inches season to date. And in the last week alone, 10 inches over there. So they are definitely looking really good when it comes to getting out and doing some skiing and riding for the spring. Now, as far as what's open, it's peak 6, 7, and 8. It's all intermediate and advanced terrain. And right now there's 5 of their 34 lifts turning. They have 43 of 187 trails open. They are grooming several of those trails. You'll see that scroll at the bottom of our screen today. So you can get out there and, you know, have those nice smooth groomers. They also have the Peak 7 Terrain Park open through this weekend. It's going to be closing on the 18th. And then in addition to that, they have the Red Bull Cat Tracks DJ DJ Cat that's going to be spinning all weekend long from 12 to 3 on Saturday and on Sunday. And it's just going to be a great time to get out there and to enjoy those conditions, especially considering we do potentially have more snow on the way between Friday night and Saturday. So you can get out there, you can enjoy some, some fresh powder, maybe soak up some sunshine on the Bud Light Beach. You can see right there, just, relax in and of course enjoy the show too at the terrain park and maybe brush up on some of those skills before you put your board and skis away. So head on over to Breckenridge, and don't forget, if you haven't gotten your Epic Pass yet for next season, coming up on the 27th, that's going to be the last date that you can still get 2 buddy passes and also get the best value on that. So epicpass.com for more information. Up are going to be taking you over to the town of Avon. It's the home of the TV8 studios, and it has a lot to offer.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Geico for your boat.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon, in its core, next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full-service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally, their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcome and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hot spot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425, go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
I don't know what it is about our back patio here in Avon. It's like there's no wind anywhere else, but there's some kind of wind vortex out here that makes it feel a lot chillier than it really does, especially if you're standing in the sunshine. We have some really nice mild temperatures first thing this morning, unless you're standing exactly where I am and there's this nice cool breeze. Anyway, we have some pretty clear skies across this state of Colorado, at least to start off the morning looking at our satellite view. But moving into what's going on with our temperatures for the state, really, and also across the country, we're going to be seeing those highs in the 80s down along the Front Range, temperatures in the 90s for Phoenix and for Las Vegas. And then if you're going to be, let's say, maybe heading back to my old stomping grounds in Florida, highs will also be in the 80s there. But here locally, we are expecting to see those temperatures in the 50s and 60s, a lot of sunshine, and then potentially some snow very, very high up on the mountains overnight tonight. But really, it looks like today's kind of going to be the last really nice day that we have for sunshine before we kind of have those spring showers take over again. Along the I-70 corridor today, 75 in Eagle, 67 for a high in Avon, 61 in Vail, and 84 in Denver. And then moving into that extended forecast, we are expecting to see some moisture really for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and Friday night into Saturday morning. So after about 11 on Friday night, before 11 on Saturday morning is really probably our best chance for seeing more snow in the forecast. So just be prepared for a little bit of a chilly weekend, but great time to head on over and do some skiing and riding in Breckenridge. Now, of course, with the moisture and with the changing of the seasons, you want to make sure you know what's going on the roads out there. I'm going to be heading out for a big road trip myself, so let's check in with those conditions with Mark.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
We're getting into that time of the year now, like Ashley said, a lot of people are taking to the roadways. Memorial weekend next weekend, a lot of people traveling and getting out. Some of the stuff you can expect, for example, today on the roadways, even though the roads are going to be dry, traveling to the east first thing this morning, watch out for that early morning sun glare. It's blinding year-round until that sun makes its way up and over the skyline further in the mountains. As you can see, here's a live shot of the Vail area, looking beautiful first thing this morning, but you can see sun glare out there traveling towards the east. And then later on today, chances for some rain on the roadways, so watch out for standing water and hydroplaning through the entire weekend. And then also there's a chance for some snow at those higher elevations on and off throughout the weekend also. So you're going to experience the sun glare, standing water, watch out for hydroplaning, and also snow on the roadways, making it slick and cooler temperatures, creating a little bit of ice. Be aware of all of that. If you want to find out more before you travel, your best bet, first off, sign up for ecalert.org on your phone, your mobile device. You'll get the real-time live updates on anything road related. cotrip.org has all the same kind of resources, 511 from your mobile device, or 479-2 2226. This road report brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you can trust, located right in Eaglevale. We're taking a break, and then we're going to show you some yummy meatloaf. We'll be right back.
Oh no.
For all your car's Big O no's, there's always a Big O yes. Save $100 on sets of 4 Big O brand tires, plus get a $50 mail-in rebate with your Big O credit card. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
For over a decade, the Epic Pass has provided skiers and riders season-long access to world-class mountains that are truly epic by nature. Vail, Whistler Blackcomb, Park City, Breckenridge, and more. The next evolution of the Epic Pass has arrived, and the possibilities are limitless, from one day to every day. Epic for everyone. Buy before May 27th for just $49 down.
There are a lot of snack bars out there. What makes a Kind bar so special? Maybe it's the whole nuts and real fruit. Maybe it's the drizzle of dark chocolate. Maybe it's because it's tasty and healthy. Well, there's only one way to find out. Do the Kind thing.
From the mountain to the menu in less than 60 seconds. There's only a few restaurants in Vail that offer a truly ski-in, ski-out experience, and Garfinkel's right here in Lions Head makes the very short list. They offer a fun atmosphere, a great big deck overlooking the ski yard, a jam and opera scene, and a not-so-average bar menu. The kitchen is cranking right now. Let's go inside and see what's on the menu today. We're in the back kitchen with Mikey D from Garfinkel's. Now, Mike, I know Garfinkel's quite well as that big patio overlooking the ski yard, the opera scene inside, and also the great bar food. But you have a lot of dinner items too on the menu.
I do. Steaks, fish, pasta, and we're going to make some bison meatloaf.
Okay, Mike, take us through the steps on the bison meatloaf preparation.
Okay, we're going to start off with 5 pounds of ground bison meat. Then we're going to add our seasonings. Our seasonings are going to be garlic, tarragon, salt, pepper, thyme, and marjoram. Then we're going to add our liquid, and this is a combination of Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, A1 steak sauce, and sriracha.
Oh, that sounds like a good combination. Put that in there.
Absolutely. Then we have chopped onion and chopped parsley. We're gonna a cup of each.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add 5 whole eggs. We need that for a binder to make sure everything sticks together because bison meatloaf does not have that much fat. Then lastly, we have 2 cups of croutons. We're gonna break those up a little bit with our hands. What we use the crouton for is, as the juices of the meatloaf cook, you need something inside the meatloaf to soak them up to retain that flavor.
All right, so you must be getting close to wrapping this one up.
We are. We're close. Now we're ready to set it in its form.
Okay.
But before we do that, being that it's such a lean meat, we want to add some fat. And how we're going to do that is with the great American food, bacon. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bacon and we're going to line the bottom of our pan. You can use the same at home, the same pan as what you would to make, you know, banana bread or zucchini bread or whatever you choose.
Yeah.
But having a good pan is key to good meatloaf. So now we're ready to put the meat in the form.
Yep.
It's pretty easy. It's going to come out in one big ball, like a big meatball.
Yeah, it is.
Here's the key. You got to make sure you hammer it in there with nice and flat. You want to get all the air out or it's going to fall apart. So we're going to put it in the oven like this, 35 minutes, 350 degrees. When it's done, we're going to pull it out. We're going to flip it upside down out of the pan onto this and bake it for another 10 minutes to brown it and give it that nice crust.
Mike, we're in the dining room now. You brought out a bunch more delicious looking food. What do we have in front of us?
Some of the pastas we talk about, like our beef stroganoff, our lobster and shrimp ravioli, an appetizer that we put on this year, which is a burrata, and of course, the last piece of resistance, the meatloaf.
Oh, the bison meatloaf. Hand delivered by James. Look how good that is.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I bet you these plates go back to the kitchen clean every time, don't they?
Absolutely, every time.
I love it. All right. Thanks for having us into Garfinkel's. If people want to find out more, what would you recommend?
Follow us on our website, www.garsdale.com. Okay. Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
Once again, thanks for having us in.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
All right, this is the local dish. This is Garfinkel's in Lansing.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
All right, we've got Becca in the director's seat today at our TV8 studios, and today it's her mom, Mary's birthday. Happy birthday, Mary. Mary's from Minnesota, and she loves to kayak. So go out there and do some kayaking today. It might be a little chilly on the lakes. It's still a little early, but happy birthday to you, Mary. Becca, thanks for sending us that photo of you and your mom. Let's talk about Mary's birthday weather today. We are going to see for the Eagle County area. Sunshine, once again, like Ashley said, it's crazy breezy out here on the back patio, and that will shift when the sun gets up, calms the winds down, and we should have a pretty nice day for the most part around our state. Now, if you look out there off of the coast of California, that big batch of cloud cover and the blue and the moisture, that is our next hazardous weather system making its way onto land and bringing some heavy snow to the big mountains of California. It's going to make its way into Colorado later on today. We might see we probably won't see too much. Above tree line tonight, some snow showers likely. It's not going to affect any travel because it will be above tree line. For today, though, 40s to start, 50s midday, breaking 60 in Vail. It'll be mid-60s, if not warmer, to the west of Vail, and much warmer down along the Front Range. I think they said close to 80 degrees in Denver today, and then dropping off into the 50s to start this evening. Now, as we look around the state and our local resorts, Denver temperatures once again in the 80s, 59 for Keystone today, Breckenridge 47, Mid-Mountain. They are still open for snowboarding and skiing, so go and enjoy some more powder turns, and more snow is in the forecast. 52 for Vail's temperature, Beaver Creek 54. These are mid-mountain temperatures once again, so a little bit warmer in the villages. Now, looking at that 5-day, let's take a look, and you can see we're going to wrap it up with a little more sunshine possibly tomorrow with on and off scattered showers and or thunderstorms. 60 for a high, and then things are going to shift Friday all the way through Monday with some rain, cooler temperatures, and potential snow at about 8,500 feet. We want to thank Supergoop for bringing you this weather report. Back inside now with Ashley. She's got your book report coming up.
All right, so when it comes to reading, and especially reading in the summertime, it's so nice, I think, just to have access to our local libraries because, you know, it's completely free. They have audiobooks, they have ebooks. You can, you know, go and check out the books that you love. And it's something else that it always helps to motivate me to maybe, you know, try something a little bit different than what I, you know, typically stick to is a book club. And we happen to have book clubs right here in the Eagle Valley in our different libraries. And tonight they are going to be meeting at 6:30, and this is going to be for the Avon Book Club. And they are reading Laura Pritchett's book. It's called The Blue Hour. She was one of the Books in Bloom authors that was just here, and everybody is welcome. You can show up even if you haven't read the book just yet, and obviously you can check out that book and still be part of that conversation even if you haven't read it, you know, for tonight's meeting. But there are meetings that happen throughout the entire Vail Valley, and on top of that, they are doing a summer reading program for adults. So there's a whole checklist for you, and depending on, you know, whether or not you can get all of that checklist checklist done, you could be entered in to win some really cool prizes. So that's just an added incentive to get yourself to read this summer. And then on top of that, you know, they also offer computer classes, they offer literacy and ESL programs, and they really just have such a cool selection for adults at our local library. So log on to evld.org for more information. And coming up, we're going to be chatting with Tegan Davis about some of the adventures that they really help to support here in Colorado at our local libraries as well, that are, you know, outside of books. Pretty exciting the way that they spark learning in our community. Coming up, we are going to take a quick break, and then we have more information about some great dining opportunities, especially with some of this weather moving in. If you can have some good places to dine on your schedule this weekend, probably going to be a good idea, so stay with us.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
49 degrees. 365 days a year. This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview, on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. From all over the world, is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. Okay. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone, so Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Arones, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lion's Head, you're gonna find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome. Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
Delicious.
a good idea. Sounds delish. Do you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish, and you want to get it 1,000, 2, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, 1.5 minutes for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's correct.
Let them dry off, and now the final preparation in the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked so they got a little bit of a bubble in them. It gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some Roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the Roja aioli?
So the Roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Oh, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day?
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvail.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is the local dish.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
All right, you are looking at a live shot from the very top of Durkham Mountain. That is the first of 3 mountains that Keystone offers. It was once called Keystone Mountain. They've renamed it in 2003 after Max Durkham. He was one of the founders. And today you can see those nice blue skies and just nice clear skies, at least to start off the morning. And we are really looking at a lot of sunshine in the forecast today. Now, Keystone is located over in Summit County, which is also where you're going to find the outlets at Silverthorne. You take the same exit to get to both places, right at exit 205. And if you're going to be heading over to do some shopping at the outlets, they open up at 10 o'clock this morning, and they're going to be open up until 8 o'clock tonight. So plenty of hours to get out there and just kind of find some incredible deals. Right now, by the way, the Columbia Sports Outlet is doing their Memorial Day sale, 20 to 50% off the entire store. And temperatures are going to be reaching into the 60s here in the Vail Valley, very similar to what you're going to find over in Silverthorne. And if you're going to be making that trek along I-70 today, you'll find those temperatures in the 60s for Vail, for Avon, for Silverthorne. In Denver, temperatures in the 80s and 75 in Eagle. Now for our extended forecast, you might want to get geared up for some rain at the outlets today. Maybe look for some of those waterproof items, because we have a really good chance of moisture for really the next 5 days. Tonight, very slight chance of seeing some snow at the very tip top of the mountains, and then between Friday night and Saturday, look at this, our temperature is dropping into the 40s. So we're looking at potentially 15, 20 degree drop in our daytime highs. And between Friday night after about 11 until about 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, we could be seeing another good chance of snow again at the top of the mountain, rain down in town, but definitely some cooler temperatures along the way. But no matter what this season, if you are in love with the mountains the way that we are here at TV8 Vail, you want to get in touch with Engel and Volkers. They know what they're doing. They have a worldwide presence and they have some beautiful homes on the market. We're going to tell you how you can get in touch with them next.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Bandit Fox 2-3, out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Hi, I'm Eric Stoonblad. When I'm not hosting TV8's Good Morning Vail, I'm out splitboarding in the backcountry with my dog, Minnie.
I'm Tyra Redrood.
And I'm Josh Lautenberg. We're the owners of Engel and Volkers. Welcome to our new shop in Vail Village. Engel and Volkers is an international global real estate company that started in 1977 in Hamburg, Germany. There are 735 shops in 36 countries on 5 continents with over 7,000 advisors worldwide. We were previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate throughout the Vail Valley. It was a very successful luxury real estate firm. We're now Engel and Volkers because we wanted to offer our brokers and also our clients the best possible capabilities and services. For our brokers, they now have cutting-edge technology that they can use to better serve the clients. For our sellers, they have global marketing and exposure for their property internationally around the world and throughout the United States at shops where our buyers come from to the Vail Valley. And for our buyers, we have access to the finest properties, not only in the Vail Valley, but the entire world. The international network of Engel and Volkers is a huge benefit to our company, but primarily a huge benefit to our sellers. Because of our international presence and our presence nationwide, we can now market and advertise our listings well outside the Vail Valley, and particularly in markets where Vail Valley buyers come from, such as Texas, New Jersey, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Connecticut. We have a lot more exposure to buyers and we can reach a lot more buyers because of this incredible network that we have. And with 7,000 advisors worldwide, all 7,000 of those folks know what properties that we have for sale here in the Vail Valley.
Engel and Volkers came to Vail because they know the Vail Valley is growing as an international destination. They also know that as the former Sun & Up Real Estate, we have a wonderful location here in the heart of Vail Village where buyers from all over the world walk by and come in and ask questions and inquire about real estate. We offer premium service at all price points, which is an Engel and Volkers philosophy worldwide. So we work with properties in Vail Village all the way down to Eagle Ranch. We work with primary homeowners to second, third, and fourth homeowners. We particularly focus on the luxury real estate market throughout the valley. As an Engel and Volkers shop in Vail, we'd like you to come in, feel welcome into our shop, have a coffee or a bottle of water, and sit down with us and talk about real estate or just talk about the lifestyle in the Vail Valley. We find we're very different from all the other real estate firms in the Vail Valley because not only do we have a large international presence, we're also a small boutique shop that can offer the highest level of personal service to our clients. We really have the best brokers, I think, in the Vail Valley, all 16 of us. We have a combined 100 years of real estate experience here in the Vail Valley and over $1 billion in sales. Our primary goal as Engel and Volkers in Vail is to provide the highest level of customer service to our buyers and sellers. We know the Valley really well, we know the real estate market very well, and so we've always been able to do that and we'll continue to do that. We also want to make sure that we're providing our listings with the highest level of international exposure worldwide.
Here at Engel & Volkers, we guarantee the best possible customer service.
So please come visit us in our Vail Village shop so we can help you find your dream home.
They made the original hot.
Ooh, hot stuff all over my nachos, walking like a taco, driving over potholes, hotter than a pot roast, fingers on my hot chips, red-handed, come on man, I'ma need some chopsticks. I want it.
The original. Now it's hot.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Na, 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Taking you up to Cordillera, here's a beautiful shot of what it looks like up on top of one of their golf courses, and beautiful up there first thing this morning. A lot of sunshine spreading over the valley. Snow has melted at those lower elevations. Cordillera is just about 15 minutes to the west, up on the hillside in the Edwards area. They've got the valley course on the north side of I-70, and then the mountain and the summit course on the south side of I-70. Beautiful place. Let's talk about your weather for the day. We are going to see sunshine today. It's going to be a nice day around Eagle County once again, very similar to what we saw yesterday. Not a lot happening around the country in terms of that 50,000-foot view looking down, some moisture making its way onto land just on the west coast, and that's what's going to change our weather in Colorado. Coming up here soon, over the weekend, possibly tomorrow evening, all the way through Monday to Tuesday of next week. I wanted to show you this real quick. These are the flows on the Eagle River in Avon right now. Now you can see that dramatic spike as we had a couple of warm days and all that snow looking to go somewhere. Snow starting to melt. We've hit about 1,000 cubic feet per second now, and we're going to see this steadily on the rise as we have these warmer temperatures. Now over the next few days, I'll show you this graph again, and we'll see it drop back down because it's going to get cooler and we're not going to have as much sun. But for today, once again, we'll see this continue to rise a little bit more. High pressure out to the west, right around Colorado for the first thing today. And if you look off towards the coast of California, that batch of green, that big red L, that's a low pressure system. That's what's going to bring the unstable weather into Colorado. Maybe a little bit this afternoon, maybe this evening, a few snow showers, above tree line. It's not going to affect us or travel But then as of tomorrow night through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, definitely a shift. For today, here's what it looks like. Snapshot for your Vail forecast, 60s in Vail, mid-afternoon, mostly sunny skies, maybe a quick passing afternoon shower or thunderstorm like we had yesterday the past few days. It didn't amount to much, but that instability in the forecast still kicking around for the springtime, and hopefully we'll see that kind of be the consistent pattern through the summer with those old school afternoon pop-up showers we used to get every day around Eagle County. 84 for Denver today, 61 for Vail. Avon, right here at the home of the TV8 studios, 67. And then 75, nice and warm down in Eagle today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Really a nice day all around Eagle County and all around Colorado. And then tomorrow should start off okay, and then we're going to have some cloud cover roll in. Shift to a 40% chance of maybe a passing shower or thunderstorm. Evening lows, low 30s at the higher elevations. Good chance for some more of those potential snow showers. And then really Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, there's a possibility of some snow at those higher elevations, about 8,500 feet. That's a look at your weather report. We're going to tell you more about now what Vail does for families in need with Epic Promise.
The Epic Promise Foundation, at its root, is a way that we can all be part of something that's larger. To say to employees who really are in a moment that they need help, we've got your back. We're there for you.
Whether it's through emergency funds or educational programs, Epic Promise Foundation gives an opportunity for the company to reach out and lend a helping hand.
For a company to be able to step outside their box and support employees at this level is something that is almost unheard of.
The Epic Promise Foundation has made a huge impact on our family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
To be able to give you that little bit of cushion to go, okay, we'll be okay. I mean, that was huge.
Their offer to help was such a positive thing, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think it's about giving back, and it's about caring about our employees. If you're having a personal crisis, we're here to help you.
Epic Promise is a great part of what we do here at Vail Resorts. It speaks directly to two of our core values, which are do right and do good.
You know, we talk about the experience of a lifetime and really providing that for our guests, but also it's very important with our employees. That can end up being their experience of a lifetime, is the support that the foundation gave them to go ahead and push through a time of need.
Life can be hard, and it can throw you some real curveballs. It can be from a health crisis to a death in the family. If the foundation can take that little bit of financial stress off, it makes such a huge difference in the end.
I had just recently heard the story of Zach, who's one of our groomers here at Park City. He really needed some help financially with being able to purchase a cochlear implant.
Right before the start of the ski season, my cochlear implant broke. I felt lost. I lost my ability to communicate with people. The Epic Promise Foundation heard about my struggles and offered to help me, and I'm so grateful for that.
So I'm Jim Teeter. I've been with Vail Resorts Retail for 8 years. In March of 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. When you're given news like that, you have to start from step one, which is, what do I need to take care of? And for me, that was easy. It's my daughter and my wife. And through the help of the Epic Promise Foundation, I was able to get a grant that was a huge financial help to my family and I, but more importantly was the connection and making me feel supported.
So the foundation not only provides money to people going through a hardship, we also provide educational grants for both the employee as well as the employee's children. One of our recipients is David Castillo. His father, Jose, has worked at the Marriott for over 17 years, and we're very pleased to be able to help that family send David to school and pursue his dreams.
el programa de Epic Promise. David tuvo la oportunidad de ir al colegio, lo cual estamos muy agradecidos.
Rebecca's story is pretty incredible. Here is someone who needed to drop everything and get to her brother who was in need of a bone marrow transplant.
I got there in the nick of time and could be a part of saving his life. If it wasn't for this foundation, I don't know how I would have made it.
The foundation is for everyone across the company. And the beauty of it is also that everyone can have a part in building it.
As an employee, you can donate money, of course, to the foundation. You can donate your time. You can also nominate a fellow employee, a coworker, to actually receive aid.
We can get thousands of employees across this company to pay it forward and support this foundation. That's what really takes this program to the next level.
We've been able to connect families at a time where they really needed to connect. We've been able to help people get to that next stage in their education. I can't even imagine where we're going to be at next year. It's going to be pretty amazing to see.
The idea of joining together to help support fellow employees just makes our connection to each other that much stronger.
Hi, my name is Brian Stein, and I'm with Sun and Ski Sports here in Avon and Dillon, Colorado. We truly enjoy our partnership with TV8. They truly are great for us. The partnership we have is they expose us to both the local community and they expose us to the international community and all around the country. People love watching TV8 when they're here and they love watching it when they're at home. Again, we truly enjoy our partnership with TV8.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only Outside Television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
I got Ashley's back to the window over here.
Is it nice because I'm blocking you?
It. It's kind of nice. I should shift with you. To be a gentleman, I should shift. We should shift right now.
Do a little shuffle.
Hey, yeah, it's going to be nice today. Then maybe a little bit of snow tonight, and then snow on and off for the next couple of days.
I know. Springtime.
I know.
In the Rockies. I wouldn't trade it, though.
Hey, tomorrow on the show, the Vail Valley Charitable Fund, an amazing nonprofit here in the Valley, will be coming into the studio, updating us on their myriad of summer activities. They have a lot of events coming up.
Yeah, there's some cool, cool active, like trail runs and things like that that are going to be coming up, which are pretty exciting. We'll also have the outlets at Silverthorne. We're going to take you shopping, save you some money.
Ooh, I wonder where we're going to go.
I know.
At the outlets. All right, you guys make it a great day and be prepared for some changing weather. We'll see you tomorrow for our live show. We'll be here from 7 to 8.